Remember, you'll get all kinds of perks, like extra flex on jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases all day, every day. Plus VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, and there's no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com. Think all remote controls are the same? Think again. Now when you're watching HSN and you see something you want, you can use your remote control to order it. It's fast, it's easy, and it's a safe way to order. With HSN, shop by remote.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
You know, life is an adventure. Life's fun. I'm just one of those people that I see something, I just want to do it. I'm doing the same thing I've been doing for over 35 years. I'm really doing one-of-a-kind jewelry, and the majority of the time, the mine finds that you see on the show, it's the first time they've ever been shown. I think what really our edge is, I know exactly the story. That's what people love. They love the uniqueness of the materials that we find, but they love knowing that they're going to have a piece of jewelry that they're not going to see on everybody.
Well, good morning, everybody. This is bright and early for me. Jay King is back for the final day of his visit. And if you have not been introduced to this gentleman, he's been here at HSN now 24 years?
Be 24 in October, believe it or not.
Wow, 24 years traveling literally the world, bringing us gemstones that perhaps you've never even heard of. That's why it's called Mine Find. So brand new and unique, some of your favorites back in the show. We have 2 hours to shop with you, and really the best of the best. And plus, he's a lot of fun to listen to. You're gonna find out, you know, lots of interesting things about geography and gemstones that you've never heard of before. So we are gonna get things started. We're gonna start now with our green chrome opal. And this is brand new, but even though it's brand new, we're gonna do it at $10 off, and it's under $18 on your charge card. I do wanna tell everybody too, we are on Facebook Live, so if you are a Mine Finds person, you love Mine Finds, you love shopping with Jay, we'd love to get social with you. We'd love to say hi and answer your questions, or you can just simply say hello to us this morning. We're delighted that you're with us. But we're gonna start, like I said, with the brand new green chrome opal. And Jay, I've never heard of green chrome opal.
Well, this is, it's really a kind of a unique material, and for anybody who really doesn't know us that well, you know, we're a very niche business. Pretty niche business for anybody I know. I don't know anybody that kind of works the way we do. But one of the things that we do is we kind of search the world. We go to a lot of different places in the world to find unusual, unique materials, and then that's what we place in our designs. And this is just the case that you're looking at here. This is a brand new mine find. This is chrome opal. I found it in Australia. You know, we specialize in #1 turquoise, but our second special thing that we specialize in is opals, opals from around the world. This is unique in the fact, do you see where it almost has like a translucency to it?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, well, it's got chromium in it. Do you see it almost looks like seraphinite?
And chromium's what makes an emerald green, right?
Right. Yeah. And so what it's kind of like what gives it, it's not really chatoyancy, but it's kind of that same feeling. It's almost like that cat's eye feeling that you get in like tiger's eye. So it's due to this crystalline structure of the silica, and that's what all opals are. They're composed of as silicas. In this case, you actually have crystals growing inside of the silica, and when the light bounces through, you're seeing that light refraction. So it has this like cat's eye effect to it. It makes it have like a wet, like a glow in the dark. Have you ever seen a cat at night, or you can see their eyes, or like a deer or something at night, you'll see their eyes glow back at it. This has kind of that same phenomenon to it. And when you take it into different light sources, you'll get different wavelength variances on the light sources that are going through the light waves. And so it'll take on like different colors and stuff. It's kind of weird. It takes on even different dimensions when you look at it. But it's a brand new, and we're calling it green chrome, but it's actually the chromium crystals contained within the opal that's actually giving it that property.
And stand by, we do want to hear from you on Facebook Live, but something happened to my little iPad, so I can't read your comments right now, but we're going to get that fixed so we can hear from you. But this is just interesting and unique. And for those of us who love gemstones, Jay, it's wonderful to have something that nobody else has. I mean, like, where else could you go and find green chrome opal? When you think of opal, you usually think of a jelly opal. You think of the opal we've seen always, but this is something unique and something amazing. And if you love green, a really beautiful green gemstone. But see, the neat thing is Mother Nature does not make two identical, so every single one is one of a kind.
They're all going to be uniquely different in their own right. Of course, they're going to be the same basic design, but just so everybody is aware of the way that we work, and in this case is a perfect example. We cut the cabochon first. If you notice on this, okay, these aren't standard cabs, right? These are free-form cabs. So there's no mold for these. There is, this really kind of speaks to our art and what we really are about, what we do. So we take the raw goods, the natural materials. From that, the lapidarists, they cut the cabochon, whatever they draw, or they use a template, they cut the freeform cabochon. They cut that cab. Those go on cards, which then go to the silversmiths. The silversmiths take sterling silver sheet material, and they actually build the sterling silver part of this. The sterling part of the design is actually built around the cabochon in this case. So it's all made from scratch. They're all custom built to the point when they make the sterling, when they cut the cab on the back of each cab, they number it. And then they number the sterling silver counterpart. So when that stone gets set in that setting, they're putting stone number 1 in setting number 1.
So they match it exactly.
So it matches perfectly.
Okay, we're gonna move right now to the matching pieces. Now this is gonna be quick. So we're basically gonna give you just a quick look at the matching bracelet, the matching earrings, but they are super duper limited. If you love that gorgeous ring, and I don't know where my ring went, these match it exactly. So the bracelet is $49.90. The matching earrings are $99, but I'm gonna see if I can grab that ring back again to show you how well the set goes together. Because a lot of us love to get those beautiful sets. And Jay does a great job of bringing the sets, but here's the thing. If you think you're getting the ring and you might want to get the bracelet and the earrings, you always kind of need to get them together, because we can't promise you, that's part of the beauty of Mine Finds. We can't promise you that we'll ever bring these particular stones back. And if we do, if they're not from the particular vein that the first rough was from, they may not match, right, Jay?
Well, the thing is if you want to get them close, it's just like this. Connie's been with me for a long time.
So she's a long time.
I mean, do you notice how she sounded? That she's kind of depressed.
That is not true. Honestly,
did you detect the depression?
That is not true. Jay and I had a 3-hour show the other day, and one of my coworkers was saying, "Wow, a 3-hour show." I'm like, 3 hours with Jay goes by like that. We have a great time. I love working with Jay.
The funny thing on this is, but Connie, like I told her, I don't really even need to be out here because she knows this. But you know what? They say a picture's worth 1,000 words. That right there is worth about 5,000 words. Do you see what I'm talking about in this material? How it's cool? It almost looks wet, right? It almost looks like it's shining. It looks like it's almost like water,
right,
where you could almost put your hand through it, is what it kind of looks like, right? And that is the property, the natural property of this material, and that's why it's the chromium contained within inside of it.
Beautiful. Okay, we're gonna wrap this up, but we're gonna show my necklace, because I have not even mentioned this, and people are saying, what in the world is Connie wearing? Well, this was something, the only reason, because this is the most massive turquoise necklace we have in inventory. The only reason this is here is because Jay did this for me for Host Pick, and Host Pick was, I believe, was it April or March?
It was April.
It was April. Okay, what happened was, Jay and I previewed this. We previewed it, we sold 3/4 of the quantity, the rest of it sold out in less than 2 minutes. Our buyer, Marjorie, she said, we've got to bring it back. And Jay was like, I did that one time for Connie's Host Pick. She kept on, she kept on, she kept on. We have a handful of these back today. But the planner, Amy Beth told me, when this is gone, Jay, we can never
You can't reorder this, guys.
This was for my host pick. Do you realize how huge this is? And the only reason we're doing it one more time is because so many of you missed it. I'm glad you're with us this morning. We originally intended for this to be $179. We matched that host pick price of $139 because you missed out on it, and we got those Facebook requests and we got those emails. By the way, if you like Connie Craig-Carroll, that's 2 R's, 2 L's, on HSN Facebook, always read your comments, and that's why we got this one back, because we had like 200 people who said, I've got to have that necklace. So if you want the biggest, the boldest, and you want 7 peaks, you want that bright, almost like electric turquoise, this is your way to get it. Now, it may not be coming up until next hour, but you're more than welcome to pre-order, and it's $28 on your charge card. So this is fun. Not for Jay, but, but it's fun for me to be able to have it back.
The problem with this necklace, it burns up so much rough material. You know, and
sure
so
is pretty.
We didn't even want to do it the second time, but because Connie really, I mean, you know, really wanted it, but we will not do it again, okay? Well, number one, I don't have the material to do it, so.
It's the biggest one we have. Okay, we're gonna move right along. And you know, this necklace is 7 peaks. Well, we're also gonna have some other 7 peaks things to match it. But now, Jay, we're gonna talk about the necklace that will go back with the ring, go back with the earrings, go back with the bracelet that we had. And by the way, we wanna say good morning to Debbie, to Antoinette, to Maria. Maria, thank you, you're so sweet. And we're glad you all are with us. And for everybody else who has not joined us yet on Facebook Live, all you've got to do is click on HSN's Facebook, and you can chat with us, you can get social with us, you could just say good morning, or you could tell us what you love, what you have, or call us. Our testimonial talk line is always open. Now, Jay, I love this because honestly, if I didn't know better, I might look at this and think this is a variety of turquoise. Wouldn't you? I mean, it looks a little bit like the necklace, to me, looks a little bit like, I don't know, it looks like it's turquoise. Wow, and this is $149. But even more rare, it's the green chrome opal. And look at the magic of all the melding of the colors you get there.
You know, it does have a resemblance to some of the Manassas, even some of the Kingman green.
Yes.
It does have that kind of that valence in it. But here again, what I love about this material, number one, it's unique, it's different, it's what we do. I mean, every trip that I start off in the world is I'm either going, how every trip starts, okay, every single trip, I'm either going to a turquoise mine, a new one, or I'm going to a turquoise mine to pick and buy more rough material, or every trip starts with, I'm going to look at a new opal, I'm going to a new opal mine, or I'm going to buy opal rough from deposits that we already currently buy from. That's how they start. They start one of two ways. Now, everything else we do, all the different mine finds, are all spin-offs of those trips, right? We end up going to different places, but the ultimate, the first target we have is always a turquoise mine or a turquoise deposit or an opal mine or an opal deposit. And that's what this started off from, that somebody told me about this new opal in Australia. And we, when they first described it, I was just like, okay, you know, whatever. And also when you got it, you know, like, it was really funny because like opals have certain properties, right? And there's all kinds of different opals. There's about 8 different kinds of opals, you know, jelly opal, fire opal, you know, et cetera, boulder opal. So this is the first time that I've ever experienced a chrome opal, which is a chromium-based opal. So this is something even brand new, and it's something that I'd never even seen in an opal material. It is so strange when you get this. It almost looks, I don't know how to describe it. It almost looks like, you know, like if you've ever seen manufactured glass, where they have like the layers, where they have like the big sheets and stuff of glass manufactured, and you take that and break it. A lot of that material that comes from glass factories and things, like the raw material, a lot of people cut that and they sell that actually as something that it's really not, right? But it has kind of that, almost that effect to it where you can kind of like, you know, see through it. It's kind of like translucent. It's really, really kind of a unique look. It's a wet look. And most opals are more, they're kind of soft. I mean, they're not really hard, opals in general. And this one, when I first experienced it, and I actually tried, I just took a pocket knife and did a kind of a hardness check on it, and it barely scratched it. And I thought, I don't think this is Opal.
Right?
So, so when we got it GIA tested, sure enough, it's Opal. This Opal is hard enough that you could facet it.
Which is unusual for an Opal.
It's extremely unusual for it to be able to be faceted. Now you can facet precious Opal, but you're not really seeing the sparkle from the faceting. You're seeing it from the fire. The opalescence of the material. In this case, if you faceted this material, it actually would sparkle from the faceting because of the actual facets. So a really unique opal.
Okay, they're telling us we got to wrap this up. We're that limited in this. By the way, it's 18 inches with a 2 3/4 inch extender.
And the pendant comes off.
The pendant comes off, so you could wear that gorgeous necklace. You could mix that gorgeous necklace with some of your turquoise. If you had a Tyrone turquoise pendant or a Kingman, oh, that'd be beautiful with that. Or if you wanted to layer it. Okay, now what I'm going to show you next, I could just give Jay a little punch for almost selling this out over the weekend. This was supposed to be in my show. And if there is one person in the world who is in love, actually, that's not Nephrite Jade. This
is
beautiful
kunzite.
Is kunzite. This is 662-332. We have 60 of these available. And if you are a true gemstone connoisseur, I guess we'll talk about that in a second. So there's the Nephrite Jade. This is a customer pick. We originally did this at $125.90. We're doing it for $99, and it's under $20 on your charge card. Now you say, Jade, are you kidding me? This is gorgeous, deep, rich forest green jade, but it's faceted, which is unusual for jade. It's under $20 on your charge card to be able to bring that home. And Jay, I wish we had thousands of these. We do not. In fact, let me give you the official number that we have. We have 30 of these, so I'm surprised we're even showing this. I'm surprised. Okay, but can I tell them about that kunzite necklace? Because now you've got everybody like crazy. Here's the kunzite. The kunzite is 662-332, that's 601. Look at this.
Is that cool?
Oh my.
Here's the rough material.
Jay, how in the world?
You know,
do kunzite?
And I have to tell you this, okay, and I kind of feel, like on this is a brand new mind find for me, okay? A lot of people seem to know about this material, and it's usually more of a pink. I would say this is more of a lavender kind of color.
Right,
it's kind of got a lilac type look to it. But this was a new mind find. I found this, actually, the guy in Brazil, the miner in Brazil, that I get a lot of my amethyst, my smoky quartz. He gets a lot of the colored quartzes for me. He's the one that actually has this contact, and he showed me this. And when I first saw it, I had no clue. When he made a big deal out of it being kunzite, and I was just like, okay, And after I did a little research, I went, holy cats!
Oh yeah, kunzite.
This is big time, man. This is huge.
Discovered in the early 1900s, one of the few genuine pink gemstones out there. Actually discovered by George Kunz, who worked for Tiffany and Company.
Right.
And we have just literally, I think, 50 of these available. I wish we had 5,000 of these available. This is one of the best necklaces in all of the mind finds we've ever done. I will order this if there's even one of these remaining, but I don't think there's gonna be. So we will let you know when that is officially gone.
Yeah, and if you look at even the price of a very small cabochon in kunzite, right? That I knew, he was making a big deal out of it, but this is like just a crazy, crazy value.
Okay, so we'll let you know if we have any of those left, but we're gonna move straight forward, and now we're gonna talk about coral. We were talking about the fact that Jay always starts his trips looking for turquoise, looking for opal. Well, it used to be that we did a huge business in coral as well. And you're saying, well, why did you used to do a great business in coral, but you don't anymore? We would love to, but we simply can't. There are so many restrictions, more restrictions on coral than probably anything else we offer you. This is deep, rich, intense orange with a lighter orange coral. This was appraised $235, lowest appraised price. We did it at $149, where we sold 1,800 of these when we launched this. But today, it's $84.90, and it's on FlexPay for under $17. Now, all of our J. King is on 5 flexible payments, 6 if you're using the HSN charge card. And by the way, if you don't have that HSN charge card, you can call, you can get instantly approved, and you could save $10 off any one item you choose. So this could become $74. But Jay, just in terms of sheer volume of coral, just like we talked about with my turquoise necklace, the volume, the amount of coral you're using here is amazing.
You know, and so just everybody, you know, just to give you a little reality on this, you're looking at on coral, and of course, you know, the coral doesn't come in uniform pieces and everything, so you can't, you don't, on anything, you know, you can't use 100% of your material. But on this, you're looking at starting out with approximately probably 4, maybe even 5 pounds of raw material. To cut, especially these big, large freeforms like this, these freeform beads, which constitute the majority of the look on this coral necklace. You know, anytime you cut, just so everybody has a reality on this, you lose 70%. 70% of your material is wasted on the first initial cuts. And when I say wasted, I mean it's gone. It's turned to dust, right? You know, you wouldn't think it was that much. It took me a lot of years to learn that because, you know, you just couldn't imagine that your waste factor was that big. And that's on the first cut. After that, you know, you're lucky if you get a 20% yield out of the original rough you started with. If you get 20%, that is considered like, that's almost like perfection. On most of these types of materials, you're maybe getting 5 or 10% yield. So, you know, you literally lose, minimum 70% just on your first cut, but you could lose up to 95% of your total rough material. And that is the coral rough that you're actually looking for. Actually, that is the coral rough that this was cut from. So in that case, and this material, is getting really hard to get. It's harder and harder and harder to find, and especially to find anything that has the, you know, the colored corals like this.
Well, and again, so heavily regulated, and
oh, you know, there's 5 different permits that are required to work coral.
There's not another gemstone like that, right?
Well, it's corals is covered under the CITES program.
Because it's organic.
So, yeah, for the Endangered Species Act. So the thing with the CITES program is that different corals have to have different certificates. Basically, what you have to do is you have to be able to prove that A, it's not endangered, what it is, and also that it was legally harvested. I've said this over and over again. I mean, you know, Connie and I, we go way back on this. I mean, Connie and I, we used to do every color of coral under the rainbow.
Gold.
Black, red, gold, yellow, blue. At the time, they were legal, and you could get those because it was where we could prove the harvest.
Right.
Now they don't allow you to harvest any of that, so there's no way to get permits on it. And so basically, which is good. I mean, they're anything that they considered endangered or anything they protect. All of this material, in most cases that you see with us in the coral material, was harvested in the 70s, 80s. Nothing that I'm aware of is new harvest. I don't have anything that I've seen anyway that's a new harvest. Everything is old material that has just gone through the process.
Okay, I've got to tell you though, my producer just let me know if you want this. I only have 200 people who can get it. So this, if you're looking for coral and you want something substantial, we try to do as much coral as we can, but usually it's much smaller. If you are looking for big and bold, you know, and it's so funny, you see in the style magazines every season, especially in the summertime, they'll have these tropical locations with ladies who look like they're dripping in coral. And then you flip to the back of the page, and yeah, and it's either a one of a kind that is thousands of dollars, or it's fake coral. It's something that's dyed that color, and it's some big designer name, so it's still hundreds of dollars, even though it's not real coral. This is genuine coral. And you're getting a treasure, because there will be a day when we won't be able to do any coral anymore. $16.98 on your charge card to be able to bring it home. Reminding you too that it adjusts from 18 down to 20 3/4, anywhere in between. And what's the official update, Mr. Jared? Okay, we have 180, but that doesn't take into account everybody who's on board. So if you love this coral necklace,
especially at this value, I mean, this is really insane. You know, this is one of those prices. Like I said, for the amount of material it takes, you could never repeat on this. I could bring it back if you know, with the material. If I've got the material, but I couldn't bring it back at that price.
Not even our regular price. Our regular price was $149. Oh, Kunzite is officially sold out. Thanks a lot, Jay.
How come I get beat up on that?
Jay. Yeah. I wanted to order that one. Okay, bear with us on the coral.
Sets these shows.
We will let you know when the coral is officially gone. And again, we love having you with us. We are on Facebook Live, so we want to say hi to Debbie, Antoinette, Maria, Elizabeth. We love having you with us. This is just back in stock. Now this, I remember when Jay and I introduced this, people went wild
crazy
over it.
And the only reason we brought this back is we had so many people that missed out on this. They went nuts.
Okay, you've got to see the size.
Yeah,
look at this against the back of my hand. So when Jay and I sold this out, it was $139. We're doing it today for $124.95. It was appraised at $210. That was the lowest appraised price. We're doing it for under $25 on your charge card. And let me show you the back of it. It is all solid silver in the back. So just the silver in this is amazing. But then that piece of huge rough in top gem quality, the finest labradorite that you can get for any price. And look at this. I want to show you the thickness of even the labradorite. It's domed, it's faceted, and this neck wire that we have it on, we're doing the neck wire in sterling silver today for $99 if you want the neck wire. Otherwise, you could put this on a sterling silver chain from Anthony Palercio. You could put it, on a lot of different things. But I love it on that $99 neck wire. This neck wire is usually $150. It's $99 today. But Jay, I'm just going to give everybody a quick measurement. It's 2 3/4 by 1 3/8. And let me show you too. It's a slide pendant, so you fit your neck wire or your chain right through the side, and then this again is the back, but I want you to see it against the palm of my hand. That is huge. And Jay, let me show everybody the type of labradorite we're talking about, because all labradorite's not...
Watch it, it's heavy.
He's like, this is my specimen, Connie. Don't break it.
I didn't want you to get hurt.
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
You see that?
Yes.
You see that? Oh, see, she should do this for a living. Now, see, that's really cool that you did. What you're seeing there is the property of this material, which is called labradorescence. That's why they call it labradorite. And what I think is cool about, but here's the thing about labradorescence, right? Do you know I could take this? This is just a specimen. Right, this is even a lower grade than this material that this is cut from. Here's the thing, you could have the best top AAA grade labradorite in the world. If you don't have the right cutter who can actually, they have to do what they call orient the stone, so they have to be able to orient this, and then they have to be able to do, as they're cutting it, what they call chase the fire. So you might cut one cabochon, and so you're cutting, it's not like you just take the rough material and you slice it like bread. That's how you do the majority of the materials that we work with, is you take whatever that raw good is and you make slices. So you make plates out of it, and then you're able to do, from that plate, you have a template and you cut that material. For this, it's just like precious opal. You literally have to take the material, you make your first cut, and then you kind of try to find out where the fire lines are, and then you have to cut along that. They call it chasing the fire. And if you don't do that, what it does is you just took all your AAA grade Labradorite material and turned it into nothing, right? Because it just dulls out, it loses it. It's like, you know, fire agate is another thing where you have to know how to chase the fire, just like precious opal. If you don't chase the fire within the natural material and don't follow the fire lines, then you're going to lose the fire. It will just dull out. And what and you'll see so much labradorite that just turns like silver, or it turns platinum, or it just turns like gray, right? And you don't, when you move it, you don't have the labradorescence, you don't have that fire. In this case, you're gonna get fire from two different things. Number one, we fast it, which was the final finish, and then you can see Connie's just barely moving that. Do you see the fire? Even when you don't move it,
and
do you see the color
it's
flashing in that?
In every single one.
Is that wild
and
or
it's
what?
Huge. It's absolutely a massive piece of labradorite. And this is one of the most exciting stones out there. And like Jay said, I mean, he has some of the finest cutters in the entire world. But even some of the finest cutters in the entire world can't cut labradorite. I mean, it is a totally different skill set to be able to really get that beauty, that wonderful rainbow play from the labradorite.
They actually have to have a specific eye. You know what's really, what Connie's you know, is saying is absolutely true. You know, some of my people that only work on my precious opal, which, I mean, these guys are, you know, like I'm giving them materials that's like, you know, the most expensive material that I work with. I mean, you know, like an ounce of it might be $800, $1,200 for an ounce of my precious opal. Well, you don't give that to some rookie cutter, right? You give it to somebody who really knows what they're doing. Even those cutters, those lapidarists, a lot of times can't cut labradorite. You know, it's really funny. It's almost like a skill. It's somebody that has an eye for it to see how the fire lines run in the natural material. It's really cool, but if you look at the size of this, very contemporary, really a big, bold look.
Okay, I'm gonna leave this one out here for you.
I would definitely get the collar if you don't have one.
I would get the collar not only for this necklace, but for any slide that you have, or as a standalone piece. And I want you to see, now this is all silver, but look at what Jay did in designing it. It is gonna contour to your neckline. You know, most of them are flat, and then when you put them on, they bump up a little bit. This one literally contours to the neckline and falls perfectly. We took $50 off our everyday HSN price on this, so we're saving you a big $50.90. It was appraised at $260. So you think about it, you're getting a $260 necklace for $99. It actually goes with every single slide that we're gonna have in the show, and slides that, you know, maybe you bought years ago from another designer. But as well, a standalone piece. Okay, we're gonna move along. I know we still have tons of you who are dialing in or shopping on hsn.com for our labradorite necklace. Well, now we're gonna show you a strand of labradorite. Now this makes me happy that we finally have this back for you. And it's a big customer pick. I was reading the reviews on this 2 days ago, I think, when I found out that it was gonna be in my show. This we originally did at $230.90. We sold it for $230. We're doing it today at almost $100 off. Now I wanna show you this because, you know, you think about what Jay and I were just talking about with being able to take a single piece and chase the color and chase the fire and really the orient of the stone. What if you had to do that stone after stone after stone after stone?
If you look at every one of these beads, every one of these beads sparkles, has the labradorescence in it. So, you know, that right there is a skill all in itself, where every single one has fire. So it's not like you have a necklace where you've got just accents of fire. This whole necklace is cut so where it has fire. And here again, it's all based not on just the quality of the material, but it's the ability to cut that material where you're seeing the labradorescence, where you're seeing that color flash.
Look at that. I mean, it looks almost, look, you'll get blues, you'll get greens, you'll get purples, you'll get lavenders, all from this one. Now that's the one I'm holding, but watch this. They're all just like that, because only the people who have cut this are the skilled labradorite cutters that Jay has. And Jay, you literally have a handful of people who can do the labradorite.
You know, and that's the big thing. That's why you'll never probably ever see chances of seeing any kind of large quantity like a Today Special in Labradorite.
We tried.
We have attempted a couple of times, but you just don't have the labor factor to be able to do it.
Jay gets a little nervous handing the Labradorite over to have it cut.
Well, here's the thing with it. You know, and there's nothing worse than if you got really, and when you like Labradorite is just like any other material, it comes in different grades. So when you're buying the most expensive grades because of the result that you want, and if you don't cut it right, you just ruined it. So no matter, there went all your money, all your entire investment where you really, hand selected and you paid the extra price to be able to get the really super high grade materials, the high grade rough. And then when you went to cutting it, just because they didn't know how to orient the fire in the material, you lose all the fire. I mean, there's nothing worse than that. And I tell you what, I've learned that lesson the hard way, where I've bought materials that were just absolutely gorgeous. The grade of the material was fantastic. Because we didn't cut it right, we just ruined it. And it was just nothing. I mean, and then once it's ruined, it's ruined. I'm not gonna try to sell it. So it's like, it's the same effect of reaching in your wallet, taking out all the cash you have, and putting it in the trash can. That's the feeling that you get when you do that with really high grade material.
Okay, we're gonna run out to the phone lines. Nancy in Florida, welcome to HSN. You're with Connie and Jay.
Hello, Nancy.
Thank you. Hi. Good to talk to you.
It's our pleasure.
I want to tell Jay about a experience I had, I don't know, 6 or 8 years ago. I had the neck piece that you did with a copper back.
Oh, yeah.
You could wear it
That's
either
been a
way.
while.
And
That's been over 6 years.
Okay, I had it on, and I was in the elevator on a cruise ship, and this woman said to me, "Is that a J. King?" I said, "Yes, indeed it is." I thought that was a cool experience, and since then I bought something every time you're on. I just bought the kunzite necklace.
Oh, you can't go wrong. Yeah.
I can't wait to get that.
Is that a cool material? And I got to tell you, when I bought that, the miner was really excited about it, and really excited about it. And I really didn't know anything. I educated myself later on what it was, but you know what? I literally didn't know what I had until I got it back to the cutting shop and started cutting it. And then I did a little research, and then I went, wow.
Yeah.
I wish I would have got more. I wish I would have got more of that.
Me too.
So,
well, it's beautiful. I can't wait to get it.
It's absolutely stunning. It's beautiful.
Well, Nancy, thank you. Thank you for saying hello to us. Enjoy your day.
Well, thank you for talking to me.
You
It's our
take care.
pleasure. Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay, back to the Labradorite. If you're looking for something that universally is gonna go with literally every color of the rainbow, and I'm gonna show you that.
And this is really something that you can dress up with, you can dress down with it. You can, it fits almost any occasion, but I guarantee you on any of this, if you really have to dress up for something, this will fit right in. It's almost like if you were wearing sapphires or rubies or any gemstone, emeralds, anything. It kind of has that same connotation to it.
It really does. It's magical. But I mean, even if you want to dress it down and kind of go boho chic and layer this with your turquoise or something, you can do that too. But it's just one of those pieces, one of those stones that every time you're wearing it, somebody is going to ask you about it. Somebody's going to compliment you on it. And there you can see it back with that great big pendant. If you wanted to do a combination and kind of layer these two together, you could do that.
I think that's cool.
Yeah.
And this really kind of emphasizes the fact of how big this actually is. Look at the size of this. Okay, this is a really good size necklace, but look at the size of this pendant.
Oh my gosh. And the fact that we've taken it from $230 to $149, and it's on FlexPay at under $30. Now you gotta realize it was customer pick at the $230 price point. So people loved it even when they're paying about $90 more. So if you are a Jay fan, if you love Jay's jewelry, if you love things that really have a life of their own and the magic of the rainbow and the colors, this would be a piece for you. And the ultimate versatile piece too, because it does display so many colors, Jay.
Yeah, I like this, and you look at, Orshi like this. There's no motion here, right? You're just seeing the lights. So any movement then you're going to see the fasting, right? Then it kind of like starts sparkling. You see any little bit of movement there, you get the sparkle. But you see that? That's what they call the labradorescence. And that you're seeing the natural fire of the raw material. You're seeing of the actual labradorite rough. That's what you're seeing. That you're seeing the crystalline structure pick up the light waves as they run through it. And that's what they call the fire, the labradorescence.
Okay, we're gonna show you, also available, it has been forever since we've had a waterfall necklace, Jay, because it just takes so much to do it. Well, not only are we giving you turquoise, but we're giving you, in this case, black spinel. Lots of people confuse it with black diamonds. That's the sparkle you get from black spinel. This was appraised at $285. We're doing it normally at $199, but today it's $169. It's on FlexPay for under $35. If you really want to fill in a neckline, you really want something that shows up and shows off. If you want to look like you're dripping in turquoise, this is the way to do it. It is very limited though. We have the final couple hundred of these available, and this would be beautiful going into the season. There is nothing that says summertime like turquoise. So that's available for you. If we have enough of these, we'll do a full presentation, but we've got more from J.K., including the largest turquoise necklace. Before we do that, we're gonna talk more about Diane Gilman returning.
You can't afford not to be brave. It's not even an option. When life puts a wall in front of you, you break it down. Remove the fear. Remove the uncertainty. Be authentic. They say fortune favors the bold. I've been bold all my life, and I don't plan on stopping anytime soon.
The thing I love most about shopping at HSN.
Do I have to pick just one?
I'd have to say FlexPay.
It allows me to get the things I want now
And make monthly payments.
Without any interest or fees.
I got a new mattress for the guest bedroom.
A fabulous cookware set for my sister's wedding.
and a little something just for me.
FlexPay gives me the flexibility to buy what I need now.
Without the stress of having to pay for it all at once.
And no interest.
Beat that layaway.
Jay is traveling the world, bringing us the finest in gorgeous gemstone jewelry. And right now we're gonna talk about, you know, we talked about the orange coral earlier. Well, this is a beautiful Red Sea bamboo coral. 18 inches in length. It is has a 2 3/4 inch extender. If we had 1,000 of these at this price, it would be...
I'd be broke.
But I mean, this is exciting because this is what dreams are made of in coral. I remember, and I'm gonna remind you real quickly, this was appraised at $145. I don't know that there's anywhere you could go and get this.
I don't know where you could go buy it.
Yeah, so
but
if you could, it's still gonna be a value.
It is what it is, yeah.
We launched this last July at $100.90, completely sold out. We're doing it today because we have the final few that exist, and we're gonna do this for $59.90, under $12 on your charge card. Now, the reason why that's so exciting, this is not only red coral, but it's faceted red coral. It is few and far between that you ever see coral faceted because of the material, because of the structure of the material. We'll talk about that in a second. But I remember Jay and I had a coral necklace as a today's special. Now this is going back 17 years or so.
Yeah, maybe even 18 years or so.
That.
That's when we really still could get coral.
Yeah, but I went to Las Vegas the week before Jay and I launched that today's special, and I was in a jewelry store because I always love to go to jewelry stores when I travel because I want to see what everybody else is doing. They had a single strand of coral, was not faceted, by the way, was not this size of bead, by the way. These go up to 12 millimeters, from 4 to 12 millimeters. Their single strand was over $1,000. And I, at that time, took that picture, I showed it to Jay, and Jay was like, I'm not surprised. And that's when he really gave me the education on coral and why it is so expensive and why it is so difficult to get. Now, Orshi's actually turned this to the side to give it is graduated with the longer, or with the bigger beads normally going in the front, but she's turned it to the side for a little bit more
showing you the different ways that you could actually,
look.
that you
and
could
you
actually
can wear it like that. But this one, I will promise you, I got an email from our planner. We can never, ever, ever do it again at $59.90. I want to show you just the silver on this. If we were putting this together, the silver finding on this is...
if I told you what the manufacturer's cost, I'm not talking about what they retail for or whatever, just what my cost is to be able to do this, what my cost just for the rough material on the coral. I mean, there's no way to manufacture this and be able to sell it for this price. This is just crazy. And here's the thing with this particular coral. Not all corals, you don't see all the corals that I do, you don't see them faceted. Well, the reason is they're not hard enough. So for anything to facet, it has to be a certain density. Otherwise, if it's not hard enough, when you facet it, you don't, when you facet anything, that is the final finish. So when you facet and it's dull, it's gonna be dull. That's just the way it is. If it's too soft and you facet it, it will not sparkle, it won't shine. In this case, after you facet it, there is no polishing. There is nothing you can do. So that is your final finish. So you want to make sure that your material is hard enough that it's going to take a facet, and that it's going to, because of that, when you facet it, the polish on it is going to be good enough that it's going to have the final finish, the sparkle. So in this case, you're getting some of the hardest material that we have in coral, and we're able to facet it. But if you just, in this case, to tell you the truth, there is no way that the value on this, I'm just telling you, as the manufacturer, there is absolutely no way for me to manufacture this from scratch like I do and give you a product like this and sell it for that price.
Right.
It would be impossible. They're just doing this because they're down to the last of the last. You can see it's got a clearance price on it. That's not because customers didn't like it, right? It's just that we don't have enough of them to give it a full presentation, to really give it a big airing and spend a lot of time on it. Also, they don't have enough there's no way that I could actually reorder this or bring it back in. So I couldn't bring it back in. So what they're saying is, you know what? We'll just get rid of the last remaining ones we have. We're gonna discount it down, and we're gonna be able to do that. So don't think that you could actually produce this and be able to actually, that this would be a real value or a real price. It is a real value, but it's not the real price of what it would normally cost in my world, not in the regular world, right? In my world, where you're really literally buying manufacturer direct from us.
Like a store would.
Yeah, we don't even, see, here's the thing. We don't have any middlemen, really. I mean, normally, people like myself, what we do is we're manufacturers. So we get the raw goods, we do the manufacturing from scratch. Not all manufacturers do that. We do it from scratch. Normally, in a market, I'm the guy that sells to the guy who sells to the guy who sells to the guy,
well, that's
right?
The thing.
That's
People
who I am.
Don't realize in jewelry, there are more middlemen in jewelry than almost any other industry, because especially
it's pretty crazy.
When you get the, when you get the gemstones from a different country, there's usually a broker, there's an importer, there's an exporter, there's a person who sets it. There literally before you get it, there could be 10 to 12 people. But with Jay,
and everybody has to make something when you do it like that. So that's why you get the values that you get in the first place from us, right? That's why it's a screaming deal in the original. I'm just telling you, if you really want a screaming deal, an unbelievable deal, this is probably it for this hour. This would be the screaming deal of the hour. Okay. There's no way to even do this. If I told you just what the sterling silver finding cost, you would just go, what? That's crazy. And that's my cost.
Okay, and I love this too. I was showing you this before, but I didn't want to interrupt Jay. Like if you have the turquoise beads and you want to have some fun, there is not a better combination than coral and turquoise, maybe coral and amber. This is gorgeous as you layer it with other pieces. It's beautiful as a standalone piece. The color is so intense, but look at that layered. I mean, you become your own stylist when you start to get these pieces in your jewelry collection. And my producer just let me know that more than half our quantity is now officially gone. So, you know, even if you didn't wake up this morning thinking, I'm gonna buy myself a gorgeous coral necklace at $1,000, if you were shopping in Las Vegas, maybe you wouldn't. But today at $59.90 and under $12 on your charge card, absolutely. And the earrings that match have already sold out. We haven't even talked about them. This is on its way to a sellout. Please remember too, if you have your HSN charge card, we give you 5 flexible payments on any charge card we accept. But if you have your HSN charge card, you get to take that a step further and get 6 flex pay on all J. King today. Plus, if you don't have one, what a time to get one, because you can take an additional $10 off. This would then be $49.90. But we do have now the final 270 of these remaining. It's just classic. It's just beautiful. Something like this is literally never going out of style. And it's a rarity. And the fact that you've got it faceted takes it above and beyond even the normal coral we do, Jay.
Well, and you see this on Orshi too. I mean, like when you look at it, you kind of get like vibrance. I mean, energy, it's power. You know, in this bright, bright cherry red color, it's a power color. Just the color of it is a powerful color. It gives you energy, it gives you life. If you've ever noticed anybody who's trying to make a point, you know, if they're running for election, or maybe they're doing something where they want everybody, you know, to tune in, to watch them, to see them, to focus. What do they wear? They wear red, right? They wear bright red because it's a known power color. It's power, it's energy. Yeah, and so you're making a statement of that I'm here, I've got power, I've got energy, I've got life. And that's why I loved working with this red color. I gotta tell you, even just working around this color and when you work around this material, you get a sense of energy from it. It's really, really kind of amazing. You know, they do a whole studies on colors and different colors and how they affect you in different moods. If you've ever gone into, you know, like next time you go to like the doctor's office or you go to the dentist or you go to a hospital or you go someplace, notice that how they paint, you know, and they have different shades.
Especially a dentist. It's usually like an aqua or a serene blue because they're getting ready to tear your mouth off.
Because what they want is they want you to be calm and everything. And, you know, the people that are really, you know, that are really into, you know, into color, they'll actually really focus on it. We have certain rooms in our house and everything that that we, you know, we have different colors or different paints. It's really weird when you walk in, you'll actually kind of get different, kind of a different vibe or a different feeling.
Jay, we've less than 100 of these. So if you're on board, you are gonna get this one. I mean, honestly, if we could have done 1,000 of these, it would have been amazing. But
not at that price, so I can't do that.
Right? I'm just glad that you all love this one, you recognize the value, and you will own coral, because there will be a day when
it's actually coming sooner than you can imagine, and never know. I'm amazed every year that we're still able to do coral, but it's like dribbles and drabs, and there's nothing that I have that's guaranteed that we're gonna be able to do more coral.
Jay, we're gonna call it sold out. If you're on board, you do have this. Big congratulations, because you got one of the best.
That's one of those things where you just can't go wrong. I mean, you can't make a mistake.
Okay, now everybody, I teased you all. Everybody is in love with this. This is coming up next hour.
And this is a brand new mine find.
My goodness, look at those beads. Okay, this was appraised at $210. We should be out at $149. We're doing it today at $124.90. But you gotta realize those are some of the largest turquoise beads we've offered. And look at the color. You will wear this necklace as much as anything you have in your wardrobe. This becomes that classic turquoise pearl necklace. And the value is like a today's special, honest to goodness. And I shouldn't say this, but next hour also too, not only my necklace, but we have a handful, like 200 of a Hubei turquoise necklace.
Oh,
you didn't even know
Hubei?
that.
No, I didn't know that.
Jay's like,
I don't know anything sometimes, you know, like, but no, I didn't even know that Connie was going to have the necklace that she has on. So.
Well, we called in a few favors. What can I say? Okay, now we're going to talk lapis. Now, this is brand new. We should be doing it for $146. We instead are doing it for $124.90. It's on FlexPay for under $25. We get so many requests for these layering necklaces. Now, the great thing about having a 60-inch, you can see as Orshi's done it, she's pulled up, you know, she has like one part of it shorter, one part of it longer. You could absolutely do that. You could also nest it together and wear 2 super duper longs. You could do 5 strands and nest it together if you wanted to do that. You could do a lariat. There are so many things you could do with this.
You could do this as a bracelet.
You could.
You could wrap it and wrap it. You could use it as a belt.
But
right?
I love it.
And have it dangle.
I love it even like if you take it and I know we're going out to the phone lines in a second, but I was gonna do this and not take the time to wrap it around. But if you wrap this around 5 times, because it's a 60-inch, so we'll even say 4 times, you wrap this around and it looks like you're completely dripping in lapis. But Jay, I remember when you told us the story of lapis and you were saying, Jay and I were right here on the set, he said, Connie, lapis will be like the next tanzanite. That's how expensive it will become. That's how rare it will become. Now at the time, I gotta say, I listened to Jay and I always believe him, but I just thought, we see lapis every show. And that was probably, I'm gonna say close to 18, 19 years ago when you had told me that. But fast forward, sure enough, Jay, it is one of the most difficult gemstones, one of the gemstones that's increased more in price than almost anything else.
And another thing too with the lapis, and here again, it's not that there's not a lot of lapis out there. The problem with lapis is this. You've got really one main source. Almost all the jewelry grade lapis in the world comes from the Hindu Kush region of Afghanistan. Where it's mined, much as it's been mined for the last 3,000 years of recorded history. The thing is there's no infrastructure, there's no major, there's no roads even. I mean, there's not even running water, there's not power, there's not even electricity in most of these areas where they find this material. It's very, I mean, it's almost like going back in a time machine in a lot of these regions where they find these small deposits. I will tell you this with the lapis and what I'm experiencing, and for anybody who's been with us over the previous 3 days, I've told this story, is, you know, in 2018, I went on 3 lapis buying trips. Now, I didn't go just to buy lapis, but that was one of my stops on the trip. Is I was going to go to my lapis guy, and we were, you know, and sort through what they had, so that, you know, he's the one that's the consolidator from me. He's a Pakistani, but he gets the material from Afghanistan, and but he's my main contact, my main source, and it all goes through him. He's the main trader. I got less than 5% of what I normally buy in 2018. So I bought less than 5% of the lapis material I normally buy. Now, what was the main reason for that? Grade. The whole issue was the grade of the material. They're not getting this grade. These A grades, the high B grades, you're just not seeing it. You're seeing all this low grade material. You're also seeing a lot of material that a lot of people, what they're doing is they're cutting it once they cut it, and they're treating it, and they're enhancing it, and they're dyeing it, and they're making it like a dark blue. But the actual material is more of a denim color, or it's really washed out, or it's real molted. So what we're seeing, and the biggest thing you're gonna see from me, is next year in 2020, just like this year, what you're seeing here now in 2019 is 3 to 5 years old.
Wow.
That material, that's when I bought it. So, you know, it kind of moves through our system. So if I've got material going out the front door, but I have no new material coming in the back door, eventually there's nothing going out the front door. And that's what you're gonna see, unfortunately, with me, especially, you won't see it like, look at the ring, look at the quality of that. Are you gonna see that? Yeah, you're gonna see things like, you'll see, I'll be able to do cabochons, I'll do rings, I'll do earrings, I'll do cuffs. Will you see beads? Will you see beaded necklaces? Absolutely not. Look at the grade of the lapis in the necklace compared to the grade, and that's all AAA grade and AA grade material in that ring. That is the highest grade of lapis that you can get. But look at the neck, look at the beads that I'm using here. This isn't junk, okay? This is nice quality blue material. It's all really high grade material, and you're not gonna be able to see that. We're just not gonna have the material to be able to do that.
So from $85, where it's a big customer pick, Jay, we took this down to $49.90. We're gonna say a quick hello. Virginia in California, welcome to HSN. You're with Connie and Jay.
Hello.
Hi, Connie. Hi, Jay.
How you doing?
My favorite fellow.
Oh. So Virginia, tell us why you love Jay so much.
In awe of everything you do. I have been shopping since just before 1997, and I started saving your collection. My granddaughter just turned 18 and graduated.
Oh, congratulations.
And it's all going to be hers. And I have every kind of coral, which I just bought the coral necklace that was faceted, every coral except the yellow.
Well, that's
So
cool that you collected that over that. And you know, the corals that you're talking about that you bought, you know what? Even I can't get, you just can't get them anymore. I mean, they're just not out there available.
I mean, every
yellow is a
color
perfect
except
example.
yellow.
You know, you can't get the yellow coral. You can't, it's just impossible to get it. Blue coral, impossible. Black, gold, all of that.
I have the blue, I have the black, I have the gold.
The gold, you can't get it. Have you ever seen anybody else have that? No. Do you go anywhere? Do they have it? No. It just doesn't exist anymore.
No, and what I like is it's original. It's not dyed.
No. Those are all natural. Yeah, the blue, the black, and the gold that you